I recently saw a video on Love Meg's channel about how she got her husband to quit his job because she was making so much money via YouTube now that you could afford to like take care of them both. I tried to convince my husband, I was like, someday if I become rich with this thing, you should stay home and work for me. And he was like, no. He made fun of me, not nice. I need to go pick up baby, but this morning I've been eating breakfast, muesli, and watching the Gary Vee show. Don't watch the Gary Vee show, Mom. It's kind of vulgar, but he's this like business guru, genius guy, and he has really good insights, and he's been able to predict quite a few things that have been successful in the past. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what he has to say now. I don't agree with all of it, but I do think it's a really interesting perspective and I'm learning a lot. Other than that, today I'm posting a video for Black Friday on my channel, just basically explaining what it is, because I have quite a few subscribers and friends being like, it keeps coming up every year, what is it? That's so weird. Especially with internet now, they see it all the time. There's quite a few sites that do that put up their deals. So if you're a French person watching this video, I'll put that video link in the info bar below and you can go check it out. Other than that, I've got a contest on my Instagram and a contest on my Facebook today. It's only open in France just because I'm doing it 100% on my own budget, and shipping, especially with shipping insurance and stuff, internationally can get really, really expensive. So that's where we're at today. And I've tried to film one video in particular like 4 times this morning, and every time I start filming, something happens. So hopefully we'll get to that this afternoon, but that is where we're at right now. This is our Christmas tree. I need to redo the decorations a bit because they are not very nicely put on, and there's not enough tinsel, there are not enough lights. It needs a lot of work. There's actually 3 different strands of lights in there, and they're all different colors of white. There's a neutral white, a very warm white, and a very cold white. So we're gonna be getting that. But I looked online for how many light bulbs you need compared to the height of the tree, and it's really funny because in France they say you need half as many lights as they do on the American websites, which is kind of funny. But there we go. I really like how it's going to end up. It's not quite where I want it yet, but I'm pretty happy with it. Finally got the second video filmed. Here's the behind the scenes. My house is a mess. Trying not to show you baby. Anyways, I wasted like about a good solid hour trying to figure out where this image was because I had somebody write me. There was a company that used my image. And here's the thing with the image, like, it's really annoying because if people use the images of you should be getting paid, especially like I did the editing of that picture. I did, it's a picture of me, so I was also technically the model in that picture, etc. But even so, the major problem I have is when they use it in ads. I had my image pop up in like a presidential campaign advertisement here in France, as well as now that was something for like pregnant women. And the big problem is, all money accounts aside, even though it is annoying because they're making money off of your image without your consent, is that afterwards I sometimes have like subscribers write to me and be like, oh, it's so cool you're supporting this and this cause or this and this product, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. What is that? I have not tried that. So people sometimes will see this image, and for the company, they're just like, oh, it's just an image that'll go well with the message we're trying to send, and it's probably some intern who found the image on Google or something, right? So I mean, there's nothing mean behind it, but the problem is that afterwards, people see that and they're like, oh, I follow Patricia. I really like what she says. I totally like, she gives good advice, so I'm gonna buy this product, you know, and they'll buy it thinking I recommended it, and then if it's crap, they're like, wow, Patricia totally sold me this crap, and it's like, no, Patricia did not give her permission to have her image there. And that's what I did this morning. Oh, they're like, yeah, I just got a response from the company. They're like, we're sorry, we found it on Google. Did you really, like, the Google does not mean it's free. I just say, I think like the negative stuff is the hardest part about my job, just because my level of French makes it hard for me to like, I want to write to these companies and be nice, because I try to always keep the perspective like, oh, you know, maybe this was like some intern who didn't know what they were doing or wasn't aware that it's not cool to steal people's images and it's illegal, etc. You know, it could be just some 18-year-old kid who's just starting out, and so you don't want to be like, rah, and like make yourself look like a nasty person. But in France, there are so many like formulas of like politeness and stuff. It's really hard to have the vocabulary to be able to say like something in a nice way without being like cutting and direct. And I tend to be kind of like cutting and direct with things like that in French because I just don't have the vocabulary to be anything else, if that makes sense. Also, you can see the mess in the back of my house. Yes, this tower, the little car tower from Fisher Price that was supposed to be Emily's Christmas present. And my husband was like, oh, she just loves presents so much, and he cracked and he gave it to her early. So the next Christmas present, I'm not telling my husband when he gets here, and I'm just gonna like wrap it and hide it and just not let either of them see it, because otherwise it might end up in my living room a month and a half before Christmas. We're also kind of going for like a minimal amount of Christmas presents this year. We want to like have fun and like have enough, but she's only 2.5. So I feel like if we get her more than like a couple of presents, she'll just be overwhelmed and like not even appreciate them after the first 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Because she's still pretty young, and that's, you know, she opens a Barbie and she wants to play with the Barbie for a good hour and a half. So if she has like 20 things like that, she's gonna just be like, and not even caring towards the end. For baby, we got him 2 presents because he's going to be 1 next September, and I don't want to have to wait till he's a full year old to buy him presents. So I got 2 presents that I think will be fun, like while he's growing this year, if that makes sense. Because yeah, he's 3 months old, so he really doesn't care about presents at this point. But we're the kind of parents where we try to only buy toys during the Christmas period, which is why Laurent cracked and opened that one out early, because we're just, normally it's like, nope, have to wait. It's only on your birthday and Christmas, and then otherwise we don't do the present thing. I feel bad because when Amelia was a baby, I did quite a few like baby photo shoots with her, and with Isaac I haven't done much, if any. So right now we're doing a little bit of a Christmas shoot. I'll show you his little pants. Hello, baby boy. Are you ready, Santa? Yes? All right, so pineapple hair, fast forwarding here a few days. It is Thanksgiving. We won't be celebrating today. We're gonna be doing a big dinner tomorrow, but I got a cool package today from my mama, my Christmas package, and I want to show you what's inside. So we're gonna be doing a little unboxing. And I also got a couple other things in the mail that I wanted to share with you. So first up, I received this gorgeous gift set in the mail from Nuxe, which is one of my favorite French pharmacy brands. I love their oil, I love their lip balm. 2 all-time favorites. If you were coming to France and hadn't tried any French pharmacy products, those would be the 2 I'd recommend, definitely right off the top of my head for this brand. This I haven't tried yet. It's their hand cream from the Rêve de Miel line, but I think it should be good. Oh, I'm so excited to try that. So a big thank you to Nuxe. And apparently Paddington Bear #2 is coming to theaters December 6th, at least it is in France. And so I got this cute little box full of things. This is for me. It says I, Paddington, London. And then here's Paddington Bear, the bag. Very cute. We also got tickets to go see it. My daughter has not actually been to see a film in the movies yet, so that might be fun. We might take her to the movies. How cute is that? And this guy's such a love. He's definitely going either in Christmas stockings or under the tree, but he's adorable. So thank you very much to people over at Studio Canal. It's very nice of you. And now onto the package from my mama. Let's see what's in there. Cheetos are like my husband's favorite American food ever. He doesn't like the French ones. He says it doesn't taste the same. I can't really taste much of a difference, but he says it's very different. So that's his present. What else do we have in here? This is an owl hat for little Miss Amelia. Oh, very cute. My mom loves to crochet and knit. She made this for the little one. Oh, my old Barbies and Barbie clothes. She said she'd send these. How awesome is that? Oh, Amelia's gonna be so happy. Oh, we even have the original like Jasmine Barbie from the 90s. I don't even think they sell Princess Jasmine anymore as like a Barbie doll. We have some books. Clifford's Family, how cute. This looks like it's probably for the baby. I'll have to open that. Oh yeah, it's like, I think it's a blankie. Yes. Thank you, Mommy. Then we have dinosaurs, a tube full of baby dinosaurs. Oh, Amelia's going to be very happy. Peppa Pig stickers, we love you, Peppa Pig. Milk chocolate candy and surprise toy, yummy. And Rapunzel, a mini pop-up storybook. More books, yeah, we love Berenstain Bears, that's a win. And Little Brother, cute. And then this is for me. I'm not supposed to open it till Christmas, but I'm probably going to anyways, Mom, because I'm curious. Just to let you know. Love you. And I didn't see it when I was first flipping through. We also have Isaac's first stocking and Reese's for me. You got my name written on it. Yes. And just really quickly before moving on to the clips for tomorrow, I wanted to show you these sacks that we got as well. You can get your name personalized. It's from a French company and they're so adorable. And just to show you how big they are, because when I saw the picture on the website, I was like, oh, those are cute, but I thought they were pretty small. Like, okay, look at this. They're way big. Like I could probably fit Amelia inside that bag. But the idea is that they'll come down on Christmas morning and they'll see this huge bag from Santa Claus filled with toys. Very cute. And then I'm gonna show you Isaac's as well. Ta-da! I actually like Isaac's the best. Laurent picked out Amelia's and then I picked out Isaac's. I love them. They're beautiful. And before I forget, there's also a promo code that I have for you guys that has no definitive ending, so you can use it whenever. And I'll put it in the info bar. Good evening, friends. I look like an axe murderer. I hate these masks. I hate the texture. They're so gooey and I don't know. I'm not a fan of tissue masks. It's time to take this one off. I want to show you what I've been working on in the kitchen for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're celebrating Thanksgiving, as I think I told you earlier. Emily and I made cookies tonight. They're not the most beautiful, but I do like the sprinkles, oh dear. Getting the pumpkin pie ready. I use butternut squash here in France. And I'm just steaming it over hot water because I really like the texture that makes afterwards inside the pie. Yes. And I'm watching, I forgot to turn this off before I showed you, but like videos about tips on how to do better on YouTube. It's exciting. It should be really fun though. We have a couple friends coming over. Right now my hair is a total mess because I put like actual oil in it. And I've put it up on top of my head so that it'll kind of all absorb in, and then I'm gonna go wash that really well later. Yes, but other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I can't wait to see you for my day late Thanksgiving tomorrow. Amelia's helping me with the mashed potatoes. It looks kind of like a disaster. And here are the mini cheeseburgers. Oh, please don't touch them, sweetie. Please do not touch the burgers. Ah! Right, most of my friends are here. The food is pretty much cooked. I think everything's done. Yeah, I think we've got actually everything done ahead of time. We've got the turkey that we got from Picao, so it's not like an actual like, oh, we stuffed it ourselves and all that kind of nice deal. No, I just like something I can stick in the oven and it's good to go. So that's a winner. We have some salmon that I'm gonna show you real fast, and pumpkin pie. But the kitchen, other than that, it's a big mess. Definitely needs some cleaning. Our pumpkin pie, I made 2 this year, and then of course gravy and some French bread in the background here. C'est le pire angle que j'ai jamais Well, that's fine. Does it look yummy?
Yeah, it looks yummy. I'm going to have it later.
Little baby burgers, how cute are those? Baby burgers? And Amelia, what is this? What is that? A twinkle star, that's right.
What's this?
It's a twinkle star. There's sandwiches. Do you want one? Don't touch them if you're not going to eat them. Hold on. And then this is mashed potatoes, but they turned out really terrible, so we turned it into a gratin. And chestnuts and green beans. And gravy, of course. Time for dessert. Pumpkin pie. These are little French goodies. And clementines and papillotes, which are very French. And then sugar cookies that I made with Amelia. Oh, you can have them though. They're for you. Yeah, we share. It's midnight and everyone has just gone home. We've gotten the kitchen almost clean. Not really, but we're heading there. It's gonna get there soon. And I put the little miss to bed. It was so much fun. It was a great atmosphere. Everybody was just laughing the whole time, which is why we couldn't put the baby or little miss to bed, because it kept getting, both of them kept getting woken up by all the loud laughter. But it was good. Definitely something we'll be doing again next year. We started dinner about 7 o'clock, and so the dinner lasted 4 or 5 hours, which means I didn't get to do the Black Friday shopping that I really wanted to do, but that's fine. I got a present for Laurent, as well as his Christmas pajamas, and now I just need some stuff for the kiddos, and we should be good to go. I hope you are all having a wonderful evening. If you're not already subscribed, I would be so happy if you choose to do so, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Ciao!